So,
Sir,
are you ready? I know the people that didn't get a response on the YouTube, but you know, people on YouTube, they get the edited version. They can come over to Twitch to see a long, unedited version.
yeah, for sure.
Unedited, but no one talked about making a map yet. No one talked about making a map yet.
Well, that's okay. We're just gonna try and remember who likes who and when.
Welcome everybody, welcome to this corner Twitch like called DC from DC. I allow myself to introduce myself. My name is DC, and I just happen to run the worst channel in all of Twitch. So remember that and keep your expectations low. So, first of all, welcome. It's the first time joining us. You're in for a treat and prepare to shenan. And if you joined us before, welcome on back and prepare to shenan again. If you are looking at the recorded video that gets saved on the Twitch channel as a VOD, welcome to you too. Or if you're looking at this video that is edited and chopped up and short, the edited version that we put on YouTube, welcome to you too. Also, consider coming over to Twitch. The link is in the description, and seeing the whole video. Whole unedited video. So that's everybody. I want to welcome everybody, all of the different audiences. Now, before we begin, we meet here various days during the week doing various different things. Watch everything from GLs to BLs to music to gaming to all this other kind of stuff. So it's like a one-stop shop. There you go. So we do a little bit of everything around here and doing everything. But each day is disorganized around a different thing. Today is Wednesday. It may not be the day that you watch it, but it's the day that I record it. And it's the halfway point. So we like to do a Wednesday reset. So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to start off with a meditation. I'm actually going to take a 20-minute meditation today because I really need a full 20-minute meditation today. And then we're going to go look at some an anime. We've been watching Play It Cool Guys for the last couple of weeks, and so we're going to watch a little bit of that before Kearne gets in. Then Kearne gets in, we're going to look at Sparks. Continue on our watch through of Sparks Camp 3. Also, we're going to ask him about his birthday. And then we'll see what else is going on. Okay, so enough of me just sitting here, not doing anything. I'm really not doing anything because the person who's going to come on really brightens everything up. He's well worth it. I know y'all waited for him. The wait is over, hunty. The wait is over. We have coming to the stage the other half, the important half of the K&D Big Top Circus, the one, the only Kearne. That's why.
Clownery.
Yeah. Why?
The clownery is in session again, so
we gotta get it started somehow.
Hi everyone. How y'all doing? Girl. Don't do this to me now. Do not.
I am used to it. Now how you doing?
I'm good. We're getting betters. My God. Slowly but surely.
So.
But
right.
So.
Happy belated birthday. I gave you prelated, now belated. How was that go?
Thank you. It was something. What's it called? The event, the day of was low-key, high-key stressful because there was just a lot of moving parts to it that I needed to do. But at the end, it all like worked out. So I'm happy as long as they had fun. That's what I was basically like worried about. Like if everything was just gonna come together the way that I wanted to, but it pretty much did. So that's good. Okay,
cool. So and you felt good about everything that came out, and you felt like refreshed and stuff.
In a way, yeah. Like, what's it called? I was definitely tired by the end of it. Like, dead is literally an understatement. I was like, oh my god. I already knew halfway. I was like, we're definitely gonna go get food after this. And like by the end, I was like we need to get food ASAP because oh my god, I'm so tired from all the stress of this event. Like, oh god, they never. People. I mean, it's not my first time hosting, but the things that I've tried to host, the things I did this time around. Oh my god, it's a lot. Like it's the most I've ever done for an event like this. So,
how long was it?
It was pretty much 6.5 hours
in a row, without a break.
From start to finish. I mean, there was a break. There was a break, but still, like the whole thing was pretty much starting from like 1. Well, I got there like 1 o'clock because. Right. Well. Yeah, around 1 o'clock I had to set up the stuff. So, yeah. The event technically started at 2:30, but check-in started at 1:30. And we didn't end till like 7:30, 7:45.
Oh, no. And all the feedback was like great, grand, and groovy.
Yeah, they enjoyed it. They had fun with it, so... Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with how my performance came out, but that's besides the point.
You're a perfectionist. Like I've seen.
I'm very much so a perfectionist. Because I'll say this, my fan broke on me. It literally snapped. It snapped.
That's because you're just like bam, it's real hard.
No, I didn't even flick it that hard. I like flicked it, and then all I know is that this part, the first part,
right?
Snap.
Oh wow!
And I use it the entire performance. I'm like, wow, I feel so betrayed right now.
Oh my goodness! How dare it?
Yeah. And then there was another thing that I had for my performance. Basically, it was like a blue string. So the blue string, I originally wanted it to be on the floor for me to get. But that day, it was a little bit windy, and I didn't want it to blow away. And I didn't want anyone to I didn't want to ask anyone to be like, oh, can you hold this for me? I didn't want anyone to be to feel responsible, right? So you know what? I was just like, let me just put it in my pocket, right? But I think the problem was I put both strings because I think it was like one big string, but I cut it in half, so I have 2. So I think the problem was I put both of them in the same pocket, and because I put it in the same pocket, as I was taking it out, I was supposed to basically like kind of pull it apart to reveal that there's supposed to be 2. When I pulled it basically kind of just tied together. Yeah, so that entire time I was trying to use it, I was trying to untie it to make it 2 again. Never happened. It never happened.
But everything else went well, right?
Everything else went well, yeah. Again, they had the people had fun with the actual like dancing part, which was the bulk of the event. So yeah. and they like enjoyed the performances, and they're like, it didn't even look that bad. Like they like not like that, but like they didn't even notice it. Like I'm like, you didn't notice it. I noticed it. I'm the one that performed it.
Right, but you know what? And that's the thing. Like, because you're a performer, because you know how it's supposed to go, you're just like, you notice it. But the audience who like has never seen your performance before, this is new. They're just like, okay, it just all looks good. So it's not to say it didn't go as planned, but sometimes it's just all in the minds about how.
Yeah. And then I'm looking at the video. So of course we recorded it, right? So I'm looking at the video and I'm like, yeah, you can't really tell. You can't really tell except the whole like string situation that you can kind of tell, but the whole fan thing can't really tell. So, yay? Question mark?
There you go.
Yay? Did I play it off too well? Did I play it off like? Cause I was freaking out the whole time.
Look, a win is a win. A win is a win.
No, actually at this point. Sheesh.
So, but how do you feel? How do you feel being a year older?
I mean, I don't feel it. Actually, I do feel it. I do feel it because my friends, some of my friends tease me that I'm old because like I have a couple years age gap from them, and they tease me like, oh my god, you're so old, like you're an unk. They call me an unk. They're like, oh my god, you're such an unk. I'm like, I know, don't tell me. You don't gotta keep reminding me, I already know.
So,
sir,
are you ready? I know the people that didn't give a response on the YouTube, but you know, people on YouTube, they get the edited version. They can come over to Twitch to see a long, unedited version.
Yeah, for sure.
Unedited. But no one talked about making a map yet. No one talked about making a map yet.
Well, that's okay. We're just gonna try and remember who likes who and when. That's okay. We'll do the work for now.
Did you have any thoughts about from last week, or you?
No. I just want to see the context of what Mother Mela said. I want to know that, and then we're obviously gonna see what happened on the date, the spa date. So
yeah, the spa date.
Judging from that thumbnail, though.
Let me bring that out right here because we.
Let me find out.
But you ready for? You ready for episode 5?
Yeah, let's do it. There's no better time than the present, so let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Feel namin na, oh, I think there's a fan somewhere. I have to hide.
Right.
What is this about, though? I need context for all of these words.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, do you know what the theme song is saying?
No, what is?
Sorry,
hold on.
Pause. So the theme song is saying nahuhulog na ako. It just means I'm falling. But in the context of the show, obviously it's like I'm falling for you. Yeah, so we have a saying in Tagalog. We say, "Oh, nahulog na ako sa'yo." That means I already fell for you.
That is so cute.
So that's what they're saying in the theme song. It's like, oh, I'm already falling. Not, yeah, I'm already falling.
Okay.
For the context.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Okay, I was just jamming like, I didn't even know what I'm jamming to.
I'm like, we're already like 3 like what?
5
episodes in?
Yes.
5 episodes in?
Yes. This
What?
is episode 5, and you just telling me.
What the hell?
You know what? You're slacking, Kieran. What? Kieran.
What the hell?
This is why we bring you on here.
No, I swear to God, it doesn't feel like 5 episodes. What the?
That is true. It doesn't feel
What
like
the hell?
And you know
anyway,
what? It's 5-hour episodes, so we've been at this for like hours.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, that's what
I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to try not to do this after everybody, but I wanted to say, where I am right now, I've friends before, I know that. And I think that, especially when we're younger, we buy into this thing about romantic love and romantic relationships are the most important thing. Society puts that as like, oh, this monogamous relationship is the most important thing. It should be the center of our lives and all this other kind of stuff. And I think that gets a lot of us in trouble because we're hearing all this from society. We see all this in the romantic movies and all that ultimate love and all this other kind of stuff and all the ages. We automatically drop the friends and family and everybody else who's at our back because we no longer see them important because we're told that those are important, except that when we go through life, we realize that those friendships are just as valuable, if not more, than that romantic relationship that we're so a bill of sales that we've always been sold through society and everyone else. So I think the whole like hierarchy of relationships gets us in trouble sometimes. Even people who are in, relationships, in long relationships, they recognize that they have to have friends. They have to have something outside of that, So, I say all that to say I don't blame him, and I'm glad that he learned that lesson, but it's understandable where he gets that thought from, especially from society.
Snaps all around.
Also, thank you for the follow, Tens. Welcome to the community. And when you get a chance, go ahead and look at the community guidelines. And also the schedule. And community guidelines make everybody available. It makes it a safe place, less toxic. And then also the schedule to see when you get to see Kearne again.
That's me.
You ready?
Let's go.
Every fucking day I feel like something I did was a mistake. I'm a mistake to my peers, I'm a mistake to everyone watching, I'm a mistake to my family.
Not to me.
I will not accept that. I will
There's the
never
context.
accept that. As your friend, and I'm speaking.
Gabi ng alab, talagang ang mga
I did not need that. Oh.
Wala, okay lang.
Gila, nakita ko si Edward na kinakausap si Ants.
Come to daddy.
Anong zodiac mo? Libra. What about you? Gemini. Two-faced bitch ka ba?
You know what?
Kayo mong binigay yun.
Kanina.
Ayoko kasi may kaagaw.
Judging me the way how I talk.
We can always be friends.
Oh no.
It's the alcohol
I
talking.
know, yes, I can see it.
It's the alcohol talking.
I can see it. I can just see it all in his face, all in his talking. And I honestly felt that during the moment of truth. Like, as the moment of truth got along to the end, I was like, okay, this is just a little bit.
Another episode of Sparks Camp Season 3. Oh, this one was definitely a little bit heavier in a sense. It's more vulnerable for sure because of the type of secrets that were being revealed. But damn, I feel bad for Harold really because he talked about his dad, and now finding out that his dad passed away and not seeing his son on screen at all. So, but we know that he's watching from above. He knows. So yeah. And again, it's always when the alcohol is there, that's when shit goes down. It always is.
It is. So how do you feel about? Yeah, you said it. It was heavy. I agree with you. This was like a really heavy episode, even though it started off with the date, and even with the date,
right.
I was like, okay, but it was so cute, adorable, and I know a lot of people, and it's all good and stuff like that, and they want like the hard sex and stuff like that, but I'm about the cutesy skinship and all that kind of stuff. I was like, oh, that's cute, because he was just like, he didn't want the kiss at first, but he also wasn't running away. He wanted to be close with him. But also Joe Ayers was talking about, I remember way back when, that his love language is touch. And he got some loving on him tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Got all the good loving.
That's a lot.
And yeah, I felt bad about Harold. And just him being there, and then also having his father in the hospital, and also trying to mentally juggle those two things at one time, like emotionally and also mentally. And that was hard. And even when he was talking about being the breadwinner in his house and having to deal with his father's medical bills and things like that, so it was a lot to have all this sitting in the back of your head, but then also trying to maneuver through the course of Sparks Camp. I mean, it's not like a bad thing, a heavy thing, but also trying to find love. So, what do you think about the secrets?
I mean, it's stuff that people do for what they think is love at the time. So we can't necessarily blame them for it. And Mother Mela was always saying, don't blame yourself for it. It was always that like things happen for a reason. Like there's a lesson to be learned out of everything. Mm-hmm. And definitely the outcome was always not the greatest, but those outcomes have led you to where you're meant to be, which is right there in Sparks Camp. Hopefully to find that one person who will understand you and all that stuff, who will eventually be your spark. But yeah, I mean, what else can I say about it? It's stuff that I think they thought that it was the quote-unquote right decision at the time.
There you go.
But it's always in the moment they think it's right, but then later when you look back on things, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was definitely not the greatest idea. But that is a saying, you live and learn. Mm-hmm. And they definitely lived it and learned it one way or another.
I agree, and that's what I was going to say. That's when you have a lot of hope, and it was.
Yeah.
I think it was like they have a lot of hope, and they wanted things to work out. So they thought that if they did X, Y, Z, then it will work out. You know,
Yeah.
and none of them seem to like out there crazy or anything like that. Nobody like wore a diaper and drove 12 hours to see the other person and try to whatever. But I heard that it was that story. But it all seemed like, okay, this is what people who are still hopeful for love and who are bought into this or that, and it's a very just believe and do everything you're supposed to do for love, and it just didn't turn out right. And none of the situations are not any that. None of the situations are not, and I'm not going to say which ones or whatever, I have not been in or I could not see myself in their position. I want to say that. Like, it is very grounded. I'm saying, like, maybe I have or have not been in them, or I could also see myself as being that way. Not now. Now, I'm just like, sworn off. But it's very grounded, I want to say. It's very grounded. And I think that when they, because they found their community, I think it'll be better. But like you said, they live and learn. Who, we have a question from Toya. Who do you have your prediction for?
That's hard, because again, with two Sparks now in, I mean, the chart just got even crazier. It just got even messier.
Let me bring
the chart.
Hold up, let me.
The chart is now even messier, y'all.
Let me see if I can bring up that.
I mean, actually, Nate, I'm gonna wait till you put up the members on screen. There we go. Look at that full screen.
We got a full screen. I'm giving you full screen this time. Before I give you the smaller screen, but now I'm giving you full screen.
Okay, so obviously, Edward gave his regular spark to Ants and his burning spark to Joer.
Right.
We know that for sure. For her, everyone else is kind of like, I don't want to say it's wishy-washy, but it's like, and like a lot of these can be like anyone can be for whoever.
Right. Now,
but we all know what's not gonna happen.
What?
Sorry, y'all. The flight is officially grounded.
No.
It's grounded.
No.
It's grounded.
Y'all will not take this from me.
It's grounded.
I think after the reveal of the secrets, they understand each other more. So it's like, okay.
Well, let me not say fully grounded. Let me not say grounded fully.
Because Callie was like,
that teaser's making us think some way.
Callie was like, oh, I didn't understand that Andrew could be that, into love. And then Andrew was like, okay, so that's why Callie was about that. So I think the understanding brought them back to they may not be back together, but they were going away from each other in orbit, but now they're in each other's orbit again. Don't take this from me. Y'all, you know what? Delulu is the Salulu.
Delulu is the Salulu, period. I agree with that. Going back to the whole predictions thing.
Huh?
Did Harold give his burning spark to Aaron?
Ooh.
Is he still going for Aaron?
Ooh.
I think so.
That would be interesting.
I think so.
So, do we still have, I think, Julian going after Ants? Or is that Kim going after Ants? Or both of them? Because I thought both of them
No,
were going after-
remember there's two people going for Ants.
Yeah, Julian and Kim, right?
Julian and Kim.
So, now, because I think, especially after that last Sparks, they were like, okay, I gotta be more brave. I think he's gonna really go after Ants. But, who does Ants like? Like, because and this is the whole thing, we didn't get a whole lot of this episode, because I remember last episode, he was like, him and Kim was feeling each other, but then also he talked to Julian. So, I'm interested in who Ants like.
Yeah, because a lot of it has been secret-ish. It's hidden from us. So, like, they're only revealing some quote-unquote storylines. So, I'm taking the Drag Race formula, like the storyline that they're giving right now. They're only revealing some things and not others, so we can't fully make an opinion on some people.
Now, that being said, everything being equal, what about Julio?
Ooh.
Like, because we like Harold, Kim.
I think he's gonna get more regular sparks, just because of what he revealed. I think him and Harold. I think
we'll get a whole bunch of regular sparks.
Yeah, or a bit more, cause at least from what their secrets like kind of like developed out of like the conversations that they had.
I think it will be Julio, Harold, and Edward, maybe, because Edward was like,
oh yeah, true.
That was like, so I think it will be those. I'm not to say it'll be a three-way tie, but I think they'll get more than everybody else for the regular sparks.
Yeah, more than before, I guess.
Right.
Man, at this point, if someone doesn't get a spark, which would be crazy, because you have a chance to get some, like, you get way more chances, and then if this time you really don't get it, I mean, that didn't happen last season when they gave out 2.
No, not when they were giving out 2, and I think that is why didn't they start that in the first season, or was it the second season?
No, I don't remember them doing 2 in the first.
Okay,
I don't think.
I think that's why they did it in the second season, because there were some people who weren't getting new sparks.
Yeah.
Remember, there was people who were like, continuously not getting sparks.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we kept saying, where are their sparks?
Right. And then they gave out the multiple sparks, and they were like, okay, So, because there were some people who I thought they should have had more sparks, but like they were just
right.
It was just, but yeah, nah.
Yeah, right. But now they're switching it up. It's not just 2 sparks. It's regular and what I call Sparks Plus.
Sparks Plus. Not a Sparks Plus.
It's like a freaking iPhone model.
Right.
You get the
iPhone Plus.
You get the Sparks Cam Spark, and then the Sparks Cam Sparks Plus. Watch. Next, they're gonna be like, "Where's my Sparks Pro?"
You're like,
It's the ultimate spark. It's like you are the one that I really, really want.
this Sparks itself is like, instead of being like, it's going to be like a 15-inch diameter. It's bigger.
Compare the models, guys.
Right.
Compare the pucks. It's gonna be like medals: gold, silver, bronze. That'd be too messy. That'd be
That would be good and messy. That's
Black Sheep, ABS-CBN. If you guys are listening to this, do not take any suggestions from us, please. Do not
take any.
Parang awan nyo na. Wag. Please do not do that to us. Don't.
We don't. This is the circus time. You be on circus time if you take suggestions from us.
Oh. And if you actually do take that suggestion, run me my check.
Right.
Run me my check.
I'm saying
I'm gonna need my money.
I'm gonna say don't do it, but if you do it,
you do it.
There you go. It has been copyrighted.
Right here. There's proof. There's receipts. There's proofs. There's timelines. There's screenshots. All of it. Okay. on this day, August 13, 2025, at whatever time zone you're listening this at.
Right.
We talked about the different kinds of Sparks givings.
Okay. Well, that brings that to an end.
Yep. Next week is gonna be a doozy.
Oh my goodness! Next week is going to be, and you know what? You're right. That's going to be episode 6.
6,
baby.
And then I think from the trajectory of the episodes from past, we're almost to the end, right? I feel like we're already halfway through.
Right. I thought how many? Was it 8 or 10?
I think it was 8 or 9.
Because
it was 8.
So close.
It was the same ones for 1 and 2.
Yeah. So we're so close. 8. And then we got a whatchamacallit at the end, a reunion. So 9. They're taking us through the end of summer. They did that for us. They did that for us.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, y'all, hold on to everything, because next week is gonna be a doozy.
Because we got a new follower, so the new people, please tell them. We gotta tell them also where to follow you and where to get more of you, because they came and followed on Wednesday, and if they come back to Thursday and you're not here, that'll be it. But they need to find out where you are, what you're doing. If not anything, they'll come back next Wednesday. But where you are, what you're doing, what your socials are, and also, even though I'm gonna put this up on the tube that is you, and I'm gonna have all that at the down. I know people don't read the descriptions because they're weird, but I'm giving you the floor. You take as much time as you want, do whatever you want, and take them out. So it's all you. Take it away, Kearne.
Thank you, DC. Thank you so much. Another stream, another Wednesday night stream for the books, y'all. Another night is over. Well, not yet, because we're still here. But that is gonna be it for our stream for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed our streams. We got it with another episode of the Sparks Camp 3, and at this point we're already halfway through the series, which again I cannot believe because it doesn't feel like it. not even gonna lie. And next week's episode is gonna be a little bit, I don't want to say dramatic, but there's gonna be some alcohol involved, and you know, when alcohol is involved, some things are gonna be said that probably they don't mean fully. So we're just gonna see what happens with that next week. And then we got this little teaser, this little taste of Stay Still, the series. And so far, I like what it's giving. So we have 4 more episodes to go, and we'll get through that somehow through the next few streams. So stay tuned for all of those. And yeah, just before I end things off, if you don't know who I am and this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Kearne, or KP for short. I'm a BL content creator in the BL verse. Well, not recently, because that's been pretty much in the back burner, but somehow, some way, we're gonna slowly come back to that, because again, I miss a lot of stuff, and we have so much to catch up on. I don't even know where to start, but we're gonna get there somehow. So yeah, yay me! There's a lot of stuff that we get with on YouTube, on Twitch, on Patreon also. We have, of course, our Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And we also have a podcast. I don't really say that a lot on the stream, but we also do a podcast there. And we haven't really been posting a lot recently just because of timing stuff. But when the timing is right, we will be getting back into it. So please go follow that. The best way to follow those is to go to my things down below, or if you're on Twitch, it is there on my bios. So literally the best jumping off point is right there. So to get my other stuff at least. So yeah, come join my fams, my KP React Squad on YouTube, my KP Stream fam on Twitch, my K Patreon fam on Twitter. I'm like, what? No, K Patreon fam on Patreon, duh. And then my socials are there for you basically to get like any and all updates on all my postings and just random stuff, really. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to say, but thank you to everyone who has joined us on this little video or stream, wherever you are watching, whether you interacted through the stream or not, or by lurking, or just however you guys are getting with this right now. Thank you so much, DC, and I appreciate all the support that you guys are showing, however you guys are serving it. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, next week we'll be back more into it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else but just to call it out. So that'll be it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And thank you to the follow for you that just followed. Again, please make sure you go do all the stuff down below what DC said earlier. So go do that. And yeah, go get their stuff, go get my stuff. We're here if you'd like our stuff. So go get it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm gonna end it off like I always excuse me. Let me end it off like I always end my streams. Thank you guys for being here tonight. And as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay awesome, and stay you, because all of you are amazing. And I'll see you guys on the next stream, because I am gonna be there somehow. If not, then whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Good night. Good day. However you're watching this, I'll see you guys in the next one. And where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. I can't find my mouse.
To the circus.
And that's how we do it in the circus. Bye. Peace.
Bringing everything to an end, first and foremost. Oh my god, this is Kieran again. Kieran's great, grand and groovy. It's always fun when Kearne comes through. Also, if anyone, y'all should be following Kearne. I never say follow me, but I do say follow Kearne. Kearne has good stuff. Also, Kearne has a whole back catalog. You know how they have some artists with, they have back catalogs and stuff like that. Even though he's not putting out anything new right now, go look at his back catalog. It is deep. It is deep. He may not be reacting to anything new, but all of the stuff that he has been reacting to, check out his YouTube, check out his Patreon, check up on him, Google him, and check it out. Check out all his back stuff, because that's enough to keep you going until you get up and he still gets to like going and win. But then also, that's the life of a reactor. Sometimes because it's not our main job, we like to make it our main job, but like we got lives. And sometimes we need breaks and stuff like that. Not me, because I'm crazy, but no, I'm just kidding. But honestly, we do need breaks and stuff like that, and it just happens. So, but he still has a lot of good work. Go check that out. Tempo, check it out. Love Seed, check it out. He got way back in the day, he did the Gaia Sepulcula way back in the day when it came out. So that's go. He may not be doing nothing now, but like go get his back catalog. So that being said, I'm going to bring this stream to an end. So thank you very much, Karen, once again for coming through. It's always fun. Also, I want to do a shout out to Tans NS. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Also, check out the community rules. Keep everybody safe, less toxic. And then also, there's a playlist out there that we do. Check it out and stuff like that. Also, I'm going to send a shout out to Toya, Star Dramas, and Dojami. Thanks for coming through the chat. I appreciate y'all. Also, shout out to everybody who lurked. You never have to say anything. Thank you very much for lurking. Saw your numbers. Also, shout out to you if you watch the video that gets recorded and uploaded to the Twitch channel, the whole thing. If you sat through and you watched it, thank you. Also, shout out to you if you watched the YouTube video that is edited and cut down to fit on YouTube's platform. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to you too. If you want to see the whole thing, just hop over to Twitch, see the whole thing. Or even think about joining us live on Wednesday. Yeah, one Wednesday night, or Thursday morning in the Philippines. Anyway, that's all about that. So I'm going to end this. We'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we have a full day. We have Memorati, We Are Brothers, Harmony Secret. We have 2 BLs, a GL, then we have 2 short ones. We're having like 5 or 4. So step on through, or you can just like catch the VOD, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll eventually chop everything up and put it up there, except for Harmony Secret. Anyway, let's still be over here. So you can, but I'm gonna end this like I end everything. I know that the world is very, very scary right now. So please don't forget to take care of yourself and each other, because that's all we have. And if nobody's told you they love you today, I love you. And thanks for coming out. Good night or good day wherever you are in the world. God bless. DC out. Bye everybody. See you next time. Bye. Bye. You're awesome. You're great. You're fantastic. See you next time.